Hey y'all, hey, it's me, your girl, Ned, Lily, whatever you know me by. I'm back with the Anto team. Let's get into it. Okay, so this video is going to be brief. I'm going to give it to you nice and easy, give you my review on Ozempic. As you know, my journey on Ozempic has concluded. And if it looks like I'm looking from the camera, it's because I'm trying to see myself. Okay, so if you have been keeping up with the series, then you are fully aware that I started my Ozempic journey and it lasted for approximately 2 weeks. It did not last long. I explained my reasoning. If you would like to know a little bit more about that, then I highly recommend that you watch my video for week 1 and week 2. I let you know all of my symptoms, my journey, my experience, all of that great stuff. Now, today, I'm going to answer the questions that everyone is seeking, everyone is eagerly searching for, turning every rock to find. So here we go, let's get into it. Quick disclaimer, I am not a physician and I cannot recommend this to you, okay? You need to conduct thorough research for yourself and make sure this is something that you are comfortable with, that you're well informed, and that this is a route that is warranted for you. You also must consult with your physician. Your physician must approve you as a good candidate. A good candidate? Yes. You have to be someone who this could be applicable for without causing like strong adverse effects. And so that is why you need to consult with your physician. Okay, so the first topic of discussion is, who is Ozempic for? So initially when Ozempic was created, it was specifically for people with type 1, type 2, pre-diabetics, diabetes, like things of that sort, and it aided them in weight loss. I explained in my first video how, but now it has expanded. Its horizons, and it encompasses a lot more people now. So it includes those people who have conducted thorough research and have consulted with their physicians and have been approved as a good candidate for it. It includes those people who have tried like so many different avenues to aid them in their weight loss journey and are not having any luck. This is not like a first option. This is like a last resort. Like this is, I've tried other things and I need help. The second question is, who is it not for? Okay, so it is not, like I said, it is not for those people who just woke up and said, oh, I want to lose some weight, let me try Ozempic. No. And it's not for people who are not overweight or obese. It is also, if you see me looking down, it's because I made a few notes. It is also not for people who have thyroid issues or who have a family who has a history of thyroid issues, things like thyroid cancer, thyroid storm, Graves' disease. It is not for people with those issues. If you have those issues, it is highly recommended that you do not take it because it can lead to a huge adverse effect, which is thyroid cancer. This is not for anyone who has an eating disorder, anorexia, none of that. This is not for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. The next question is, what does Ozempic do? Okay, I spoke on this in my initial video, so go back and watch that, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm not even going to do you like that. I'm going to give you a brief explanation of what it does. So it basically makes you feel fuller longer. And because you feel fuller longer, your appetite is suppressed significantly. You don't desire to eat, which leads to weight loss. Now, what is the science behind that? Come here, I'm going to tell you.
It makes the pancreas make more insulin, which in turn reduces the glucose in your blood. Boom, boom, boom.
Next question. Does it work? Did y'all see my week 1 or week 2 video? Because I let you know this thing works. It works. It's like, oh my gosh. It works. It works. Now, I do want to insert a disclaimer here. Everybody's body is different and everybody loses weight at a different pace. Okay, so the side effects. What are the side effects? So the side effects can include nausea. It could include constipation. It could include insomnia. It could include cramps and severe cramping. It could include a second period. It could include diarrhea. It could include extreme fatigue. I mean, a complete depletion of energy. Like, it could include those things. But then again, this is where I insert my disclaimer. Everybody's body is different and responds differently. So next topic is, what were my specific side effects? So I talk about this in my week 2 video. My side effects were like one of those isolated occurrences. Like, it's like rare. Like, apparently, because I haven't seen many people who struggled with my particular issue, or maybe they were, but they were a little too embarrassed to say it. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell it like it is. And so you're very much aware of what my side effects were. Make sure you watch my week 2 video. Like, I only had one side effect aside from towards the end of week 2, I started to feel a little lethargic. But week 1, I didn't. And like the first half of week 2, I didn't either. The second half of week 2, I started to feel lethargic, but that also may be because of that other side effect. Because ladies, you know how that be. Okay, and so the last question, what everyone really wants to know, aside from does it work? Because y'all, it works. It works. The last question, the last topic of discussion is it worth the investment? Okay, so I would say it is worth the investment if you are considered a great candidate for it. If you're not considered a great candidate for it, why would you expose your body to something that could be detrimental to you? That's absurd. Just no, don't do it. So it is worth it if you are considered a great candidate, if you've consulted with your physician and you've conducted your thorough research. It's a good route for you. Only if you've done those things that I've listed before I said that. Yeah, so I would say it was worth the investment. It was absolutely effective. And like I said, everybody's body is different. Everybody responds differently to it. But all in all, everyone who I know of who have taken it have lost weight, especially in significant numbers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I've ended my Ozempic journey. It only lasted 2 weeks, so it was a short run. But I'm going to be back next week to let you know what is up next in my weight loss journey. So keep an eye out for my next video. Good night.